Part where I get silent because I'm sitting here fucking making shit up on
That
the fly for these these posts that I put on like
didn't I
Facebook and Twitter.
didn't I just yell at you about that for like 10 minutes ago?
I do it once it goes live. It's like that I'm live notification. What I'm
You're,
saying?
you're gonna need to hire an assistant, buddy.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna handle that gummy. Where did I put that thing?
Well, Pope will be sleeping in about 45 minutes.
That would be awesome. It would be highly unprofessional, but it'd be so awesome.
As long as you lean or you fall away from your mic will just go silent. Because if you fall, because if you stand too far away, it no longer detects you.
Talking about cashews and blueberry
Cardi
cheese.
getting that 6-month VIP pass. I see you, man. I see
What?
you. How's it going,
Talking
Mr.
about
Owens?
Dude, it
talking
hasn't
about
even come up
blueberry
for me. It
what?
said you're live. What the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't get it either.
There it
What?
is.
I didn't get a notification that you went
I'm
live.
telling you, you just gotta watch the show, man. Like,
Boy, I got a Whataburger ad on yours. What's
it,
up?
it's not like I'm not booking you. I'm telling you, you gotta watch the show. I can't tell you, yes, you're booked, no, you're not booked.
I got a Whataburger commercial.
But even if you're not
Two
booked on the main
all-American
card,
patties,
afterwards, I always run a few extras. So, I
cheese,
mean,
bacon,
all you gotta do is stick around, bud.
jalapenos, crunchy lettuce. Dude, my dog is driving me fucking insane.
Hey, hey
Bailey!
now. What are you yelling at my client for? See that? Go silent. Muted the microphone. He's over there abusing my client. Somebody get me the the state troopers on the line.
You better hush.
I ain't hushing nothing. You're over there abusing my client.
No, I'm not. I
I'm,
didn't do anything. I didn't even mute the mic.
oh, I don't know, buddy. I didn't even hear crickets in the background. I heard that bass boiling up in your voice. Mute button got hit. I don't know what happened after that. All I know is I'm
Yeah.
getting frantic text messages from my client right now. What did you do to her?
Yelled at her, told her to come in here.
See? Uh-huh. Verbal
What am I supposed
abuse.
to do?
You could go to the door and be like, Lady Poppington, your presence is required over yonder in this stack of
Lady
dog bed
Puppington,
pillows
huh?
that I've prepared for you. Yeah, that's what's on her tax records, yeah.
The dog does his
No.
taxes.
Oh yeah. She's
The
an
dog is a better
upstanding
American
citizen.
than a lot of people I know.
I mean, I'm not gonna deny that. She is one awesome dog. See, Oos, now you got me worried. I don't even know if I should fuck around with this gummy.
He scared you out of it?
Well, no, I mean, I know what it's gonna hit me like, but I don't want
No
to end up
name.
falling asleep in the
Come
middle of the
on, you
fucking
alright?
show.
Come on now, boy. Yep, I tell you what. That damn old Pope.
Hmm. You know what? In the name of science, I'm gonna do it.
No. Scared ass.
I'm about to send you a picture of it.
You won't.
Well, I think,
Scared
yeah,
ass.
well, I sent you a picture of that one that I had where it was the 85. Yes, no, maybe.
Yeah, it looked like a chunk of dried pineapple.
Yeah, like this one is supposed to be blue raspberry. Even though there's a picture of grapes on it?
What in the?
Yeah, that's a little
Chewing on
weird.
my vape juice or what?
I don't know, but as soon as I get this drink of water down, we're gonna see how this turns out. Watch, like, third match, I'm over here like, yeah, I'm not sleeping. I love Oreo cookies.
What, cashews? Blueberry
Yep.
tea?
Yep. Well, let's. Oh man, that's a weird mixture of smells. It smells like it smells like Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid smells awesome.
It's like Kool-Aid mixed with
Cocaine.
oh. Let's not even tease about that, man.
There's that speaker blowing laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just blew mine on my soundbar. Thanks a lot.
Thought you said you had a JBL. Those things are meant to last.
Boy, it's the
Oh,
daggone
wow.
old John Bradshaw Layfield.
You know, once you see JBL on the name, you know it's quality. That quality ass whooping that he bestowed upon Triple H. And if it wasn't for his flip flop, Triple H would have been done.
You're in that damn flip flop.
Pie Day. I'm surprised I don't see fucking what's his face in the chat yet. Ben. Y'all like pie?
Right? Especially
Yeah,
today.
where is Bento Box?
Like today of all days.
He's out flicking his bean somewhere too. Him and Hamilton probably together.
The beam flickage continues.
Yeah.
The little brothers are the
probably
beam flickers.
Best gummy I've ever had.
Don't fall
So
asleep
you've
on me
been
now.
smacking your gums for like 13 minutes now.
Oh man, like part of it got stuck to the roof of my mouth. All right, the great experiment has begun.
If we hear poor
so
Pope snoring, I'm just gonna, boot him from the party.
Yeah, please.
Out of sheer respect of kick Pope.
That should be good.
One firm boot in the ass.
Well, I mean, I survived playing Soul Calibur like a couple weeks ago, but that was only half.
And you were active.
That'd be totally cool.
Now you gotta be more relaxed.
I'll just like I may have to.
Juicy.
I may have to get up and like walk around at some point, just to kind of make sure I don't get too locked in over here.
That's what the fucking clusterfucks are for. How's it going, Mr. Machiavelli? Bienvenido, mi amigo.
All I know is we need to figure out when we're hitting Amsterdam for a TRX event.
When they allow wrestling there.
I've got a shopping list.
I've got 2 shopping lists. One for food and one for stuff for the house.
Well, isn't that technically the same thing because your food is stuff that you need in your house?
No. Food is something that I need in my stomach.
Unless you're a cheerleader or a ballet dancer. Yeah, I got punched for making that joke to a cheerleader. She was not thrilled that I kind of outed her and her non-eating habits.
I think I really like this song as an entrance theme. Especially now that Shinsuke changed the song. It's kind of lame.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they just completely wiped the original from the games already.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for coming to another exciting episode of Twitch Wrestling Extreme. I am your host, BMGZ. Tonight I'm joined by Lion Vega.
For now.
Yeah, for now. Mr. I Am Vulcan Stoned.
I'll be here most of the night, but maybe on mute.
Damn it, I forgot to change the thing to Boston.
I'm kidding.
That was like the one
I'll
thing
be
I
here all
forgot.
night, folks.
Son of a bitch. Alright, I guess we're doing another show in Rio Rancho, New Mexico. Would explain why
Nobody
Hamilton's
pays
gonna pop
attention.
in randomly. Tonight, TRX is brought to you in part by Twitch.tv, PlayStation 4, Moose Tracks, Rainbow Stripe Gum, and Blue Chew. It's a lot of fucking people that are helping us advertise.
Yeah, that ring mat's gonna look like a fucking NASCAR vehicle in a minute.
What do you need help with?
What? What are you talking about?
I don't know. If that's an emote, I can't see it.
Wait, what?
In the chat, 6. The last thing he said.
He said hello. I think. Yeah. I don't know. I can't read that. I'm kind of far away from my screen.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this show is actually starting off with a bang, as we've got tag team action to start the show. Tag team action. Sounds like post-college years.
No, what? I don't know if I like the implication you're making here, sir. I'm saving myself from marriage. Why is that funny? Hold up.
Right.
I'm a good boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Totally cool. Totally true, too.
If you're a good boy, I don't have a beard.
Oh, you chin pubeless bastard.
Live from BJ's bathroom. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring. He hails to us from Corpus Christi, Texas. This guy's no slouch. Even when he's on the couch, like, he's got perfect posture. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Young Savage. How you doing tonight, Nick?
I'm picturing Nick like in one of the stalls, but he's like got his feet propped up against the door. So not only does his feet not show, but he's also braced in case somebody tries to kick the door open.
Mm-hmm.
The real question is, do you lay down toilet paper for the toilet seat before you do that? Wow.
About fucking time, Ben. Really?
Yeah. Been slacking.
pie day and you're fucking late? Are you making a pie?
You know he don't make pies. He's probably making... Wait. He did ribs the other day.
Probably doing chicken now that Nick's not there.
Huh? Now, wait, was there a ban on poultry?
Nick's a weirdo. Oh, weak meat, bitch.
That blew up.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring. Here's the man you wish you could be. And the man of your woman's dreams. This is BMG's. Thanks to all these sponsors, I can afford this money rain again.
Big Goose, did you tell B he was cited in the menus of this game?
I don't remember. You're gonna have to fill me in.
We were playing this the other day, and your mom was like, "Is that Baltazar?"
So Pope and I were getting ready to run matches, and Roman Reigns is on the screen. My mom goes, "Who the hell's that, Baltazar?" Like, what?
God fucking damn it.
Shit had me dying.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, we've got... It's like little reject, dude. Cult Idol.
Little reject, dude.
He's a little kid, you know, he's still trying to gather his wits about him.
He's one of the weirder competitors this season in TRX, that's for damn sure.
I actually really like this theme.
It's even better when the entrance works properly.
So we're gonna have to go over his entrance then.
Yeah, I meant to remind you about it earlier and I completely forgot.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this here is Irvin Traffic.
Man, I saw him propositioning some of the women on the roster like around lunchtime today. Like, the dude's got a pretty serious game as far as trying to get women to sign up for his talent agency, but he just sucks at the follow through. He grabs their attention and kind of holds it for a good 2 minutes, and then just fails on the closing of the deal. It's kind of sad.
So he's a businessman.
Oh yeah, man.
Was he one of the creators of the Trapper Keeper?
Sadly no.
Oh.
Sadly no. He
I'm bored now.
Well, you gotta look at the man's ambition.
Ambition only gets you so far.
He's determined to get this talent agency off the ground, and he's already promised that he's gonna manage every reigning champion in TRX at the same time.
Oh shit! What is he gonna lead the Golden Crew?
The Who's It crew?
Is that the Golden Crew? Oh wait,
The
more it'll be
Golden Crew?
like silver, steel. Guess I'm gonna have to change some names.
What? What are you talking about?
Well, if he's trying to get all the fucking champs, he's gonna hold all the gold.
He's got
Team would be
dreams.
golden.
I don't know if he's written up any formal contracts just yet, but he says that's the ultimate goal.
you see what he said in the chat? It just looks more
Trapping
like-
women in his basement. Come on, Nick. That's so hateful, so prejudiced.
Prejudice? Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah. He's prejudging him on his looks. That's the very definition of prejudice.
Check it out. Did you see that the logo got fixed?
Yeah, I can actually read it now. And it didn't have your channel address before, did it?
No.
I don't think so.
But I figured if I export them to YouTube and somebody catches it on YouTube instead of on Twitch, I mean, technically I'm not advertising, but I'm advertising.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
It's called cheating the system.
I do think it's very interesting that you've got Blue Chew as the logo in the middle of the ring, but then Fruit Stripe Gum on the barricade. You've got one product that seems to make things last for, hours and hours, allegedly, and then Fruit Stripe Gum that lasts for like 0.08 seconds.
Well, I mean, I had to put it on the apron because like Moose Tracks last about the same amount.
Is Moose Tracks really that good?
You can't eat it anymore.
Why? Because it'll murder you?
Yeah, it's peanut butter.
Yeah.
Man,
You're gonna let
you know
something
how
like a
sad
little
that
bit of
fucking
murder
is,
slow
dude?
you down?
Like, well, considering I almost killed myself a couple years ago on Christmas eating fucking chocolate covered peanuts. I don't think I want to be doing anything like that again anytime soon.
It's probably for the best.
I wanted to test how many I could eat before it happened. The answer's
Yeah,
seven.
that was stupid. Don't get dropped here.
And only a 2 count. Trapper actually kicked out.
Trapper still got a little bit of fight left in him, apparently. I don't know, maybe it's the suspenders.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, because he's got like
Except the
a
peanut's not a
crazy
nut.
peanut allergy. No, don't start that brainiac shit again. It's like, actually, it's, was it a lagoon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't have to say it.
That's real funny because I was
Trapper's
watching Third
driving
Rock
me
from
to
the
the
Sun last week, and that piece of trivia came up like several times in an episode.
Yeah, with Dick's girlfriend or whatever.
Yeah, that professor that like moved into
You got
the
1,
office.
2, but Savage is right there to break it up. My favorite one. I think you're hairy. I think you're hairy.
Dude, that show does not get enough credit for just how clever some of the material was.
You're now looking at the office of Dick. Salmon. Oh!
Oh, that's right, when she pranked him and changed the spelling on the door.
No, see, it says Solomon here. No. This is wrong. It should be salmon. Yeah, salmon. Their fucking ongoing war because they broke up.
Yeah, I think that's the season I'm still on. Because I think the other professor that he ended up dating for like an episode was right before the breakup. because like he was technically still with Mary, and he went to our office and was like, I think we should see other people. And she was like, yeah, sure, fine, whatever. And he didn't pick up on the sarcasm, and he went and hooked up with that chick across the office from him.
Jesus, Travis is taking it to fucking Dustin, man. I mean, Young
Yeah,
Savage.
man. What's going on? Young Savage trying to turn it around right here, though. I really like Travis' fighting style, though. It's very direct.
Okay.
Nothing flashy, but it's effective as all get out.
Not pretty, but it's effective.
I mean, him and Colt Idol seem to be a pretty solid tag team so far tonight.
Idol's trying to get the crowd behind him. Gigi over there is begging for the tag at this point.
I feel like
switches it up. And he cannonballs onto him. He does it again.
Such a strange fighting style, but it's getting the job done.
Next thing you know, he's gonna be dropping his ass on people.
And who does that?
Rikishi
I'll tell you what,
used to.
the first time I ever saw Yokozuna do the bonsai drop, I was convinced I just watched a fucking murder on screen.
Yeah.
Like, I still think it's impressive that he never hurt anybody from what I've heard.
He did hurt a few people, but they weren't major injuries.
I don't count those.
And these were the years where he stopped catching himself, where he literally just sat out and like kicked his legs out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, those were the years where he injured people.
Yeah, that was a little careless in my opinion.
Savage got the pin. What the fuck are you doing, ref? And there's the 3 count.
Eyes. Didn't matter for the delay. Young Savage cracked him with that stunner and put him down.
It took everything they had just to get it out there.
Yeah, man. I mean, those two worked surprisingly well as a team. I'm kind of shocked.
It's almost like they balance each other out. But Hamilton. I actually don't have a team.
What?
But I know that there is a team in mind with you. But congratulations to Young Savage and BMGC picking up this tremendous tag team win here in the opening match of TRX.
That's a nice way to kick off the show, and then we lead into this.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is a tables match.
Table.
The way to win is being the last man standing, because everybody's got to get put through a table. Equal opportunity pain.
It's gonna be a lot of toothpicks flying around that ring.
That's good. I need one.
It's gonna be some busted tables too.
I got some like chicken stuck in between my teeth.
Well, don't use one of these.
Someone's gonna get some wood tonight.
Interesting choice of words with Thulepan in there. He's got that come hither stare going on, trying to seduce you with those smoky eyeshadow
someone
eyes.
actually has an advantage going into this match.
Who's that?
Boss Laurent. One of his,
Uh-oh.
I don't know if it's signature or finisher, but one of them is the lawn dart in the corner. So his AI's already programmed to go for it. Ain't that some shit? You little sneaky sneak.
You know, to be completely honest, I don't even know if the
Whoa,
lawn
Mata
dart
coming
is
up in
still-
here and just dangling his bits all over the place.
Yeah, I don't know if his sig or finisher is the lawn dart for a tables match though. I guess we'll find out. Hey, other guy on mic. That's what I've been relegated to? Damn, Anthony Owens, and I've defended your name all this time, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, it's La Reina del Carnaval, Tulipán Silvestre.
It's my friend, other guy on the mic. Her friend, the other guy in the mic.
And, you know, to answer the question, as a representative of other guy on mic, my guys are already teamed up. My team actually somehow miraculously held on to the Deadly Duels titles last week.
So he's not a friend, he's a foe. Speaking of foes, ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, we've got wrestler extraordinaire, Eric Gilmore. 206 pounds of pure fury.
Kid's got a fire in his belly. I'm still a little disappointed that he signed with X-Blades, but other than that misstep, he's been
He's got a
making all the right
five-man
moves.
team. I think he wears lead socks.
Lead socks.
Yeah, that's why that wheel kick is so effective.
That sounds like some pre-Civil War medical treatment. It's like, wear these lead socks and do cocaine about it. That'll fix your cough.
Wear these lead socks and do cocaine.
Like, everything had fucking heroin and cocaine in it back in the day. That's why everybody's like, oh man, you know, they don't make them like they used to anymore. It's like, yeah, everybody was hopped up on speedballs. Of course they were getting shit done.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, there's a strapping young lad who isn't afraid to just throw hands. Win, lose, or surrender. This is Boss Laurent.
Come on, man. Couldn't go a whole 15 seconds without taking a jab at France. Whatever you feel about the country, you gotta give this little whippersnapper some credit.
I know he pinned me once.
See? So it's personal.
Yeah, I never said it wasn't.
Well, at least you're man enough to admit it.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, we've got the hero of TRX. This is Andrew Accardian.
Like, every time I hear this song, it just makes me think of, like, early 2000s rock.
Yeah, basically.
It's like a mix between that and, like, an anime intro.
Try not to sneeze on mic. Try not to mute it so you can hear it. But alright, here we go. This match has started and stuff look like it's already going down. I saw a
Not
cutter.
wasting any time.
Like these guys showing you what the Rocket division is about. It's about being unique.
And these 4 individuals are definitely unique.
You've got a man who's a pure wrestler. You've got Andrew Accardian, who was inspired to become a professional wrestler based on his favorite superheroes. You've got Tulipan Silvestre, who in and of itself is a character. And you got a coward. Throw that all in a match, and you've got some intense.
See, yeah, now you're just reaching. Because Baz Laurent has never run away from a challenge. As much as you like to rag on his home country, the kid's been showing up every week. I mean, you put him in some pretty insane matches, and he shows up every time, and he brings it.
Quote, you don't understand. I challenged him to a duel yesterday, and he didn't accept. And now he's been eliminated.
A duel? That's fucking 2019. Who the fuck duels anymore? Like, you slapped him with a white gloves like, I challenge you to a duel. Yeah.
No, I put my deck on the table and said, I challenge you to a duel.
You put your dick on the table? Of course he wasn't going to answer you after that. Come on, man. You can't be putting your dick out on the table like that. Who do you think you are, man?
I said my deck.
You sure about that?
Yeah, deck. I challenged him to a duel and duel monsters.
I don't know. After you said that, the TRX bot texted me and said I need an adult.
An adult or adult?
Now we're down to the final 3 here in this fatal 4-way elimination.
Take out on the table, new TV show. That'd be interesting, as Tulipan Silvestre just kicking the shit out of Gilmore at the moment. No, Gilmore with that wrestling expertise. Delivers an elbow.
He put a nice and sudden stop to that offense.
Look at this display of technical wrestling.
It's like they can't decide who's gonna get a shot at offense right here.
They all keep saving each other inadvertently, or maybe on purpose.
Who knows at this point? I mean, you're always gonna have to be prepared for a certain amount of chaos in a multi-man match. But then you add in these personalities into an elimination tables match. I mean that's kind of a recipe for disaster almost.
Oh, Cardian with that. That's his takedown.
Oh no, buddy, no. You did not just pull a nick on me.
What do you mean?
A loud sigh into the microphone.
Oh, dude. I apologize. I've been trying to cool off. I fucking had the heater on full blast, and you know it's been off for like an hour now, and it's still only 81 degrees in my room. I need to get cooler because this is fucking ridiculous. I set the heat up this high to get rid of a lot of the fucking water that hit the ground.
I got you.
Oh, Jesus. Look, like I'm sitting here and I'm like fucking drenched in sweat. Like it sucks. And then the fan is way the fuck in the living room and I'm not gonna go get it.
Come on, buddy. You gotta make these important executive decisions here.
These two are still just going at it.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, it's been a minute since that first elimination. I like how Gilmore snuck that forearm around Silvestre right there.
We actually teamed up like not too long ago.
Did you?
I take it you haven't been watching back? Yeah, before tracks. Oh, and Tulipan Silvestre has just powerbombed Gilmore through a table. Jesus.
Sent his little ass packing.
Silvestre was going for that other table. And the Cardian says no. Goes to pick the leg. Tulipan Silvestre kicks him off. And then a shot to the midsection. The Cardian whips Tulipan into the turnbuckle. Or not the turnbuckle, into the apron.
Smooth. Fix it in post.
It's the heat. I'm delirious.
That's kind of funny considering it's like -50 up there. The heat's getting to you.
Right? It's actually a cool 36 degrees. And currently snowing.
Wow. That warm, huh?
And currently snowing.
Oh, that sucks. That means it's probably going to turn into ice.
It's been raining for like the past 3 days.
Oh, great. Y'all can't catch a break up there, man.
You saw the video I sent you the other day.
Which one?
I think it was like yesterday.
Oh, with the where there was like nothing but ice all in front of your house.
Yeah, like all over the road. Like that was a side street.
That's fucking crazy, man.
I had to damn near tiptoe my way back to my place. I didn't even see the point of moving my car. The snow had already washed away most of, or the fucking rain had already washed away most of the snow. What the fuck were they gonna plow?
I don't know. It's just draining the city of their inclement weather budget. Silvestre is getting a little friendly with those knees in between the shoulder blades there.
Silvestre dropping the leg drop.
The Cardian is in trouble.
Cardian's never in trouble. Like even when you think he's out, he's kind of like biding his time, waiting. But
oh, so he lives the playing possum payback.
Yeah.
Is that what you're telling me?
ooh, he just barely missed. You know what? This game's detection. That could have been it.
I know, right? Somebody forgot their ring. What does that mean, Six? Silvestre is just, I don't know, man. I feel like this is a different side of him. Like very, very slow and calculated offense tonight.
I think that one was from when I said the turnbuckle instead of the apron.
Oh. You forgot the anatomy of the ring for a minute there.
The Guardian countering the kick. Elbow to the head. And again, Tulipan Silvestre goes into the table. Ooh. Guardian try to get that head scissor into the table. You little sneaky sneak. I see what you're doing. Back out to the apron. That's a hard right hand.
Oh, you got it that time, buddy. Cardian's really got to start stepping on the gas and getting back into this fight. Like he's had flashes, but nothing really concrete just yet.
Could you imagine Tulipan Silvestre winning the Rocket Championship? The amount of support.
I think it'd be awesome. Yeah, it'd be awesome. He's definitely one of the more popular characters this season. I mean, he's got the ability in the ring.
Just gotta work your way up, son.
Yeah.
Oh, they're back in the corner. Body's on the line. Oh, so close! So close. Man. No, Anthony, what you don't understand is what I was trying to tell you earlier is we have you a partner. In fact, Nick made a partner for you. He just hasn't given him to me yet.
Yeah, where is Nicky Napalm? Did he finally get kicked out of the DJ's bathroom?
I think so. What jerking off in there?
Just whacking it in the tool shed at work.
Boy, I tell you, he does a lot of damn whacking.
He's whacking it in the tool shed, whacking it in the RV. Or in his camper, I mean. Oh,
and I'm Nick Nitro.
Nitro, what the fuck are you doing here?
I haven't been at work. I was at my dad's house doing laundry. I have tonight off.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're in for a treat. He's back.
Yeah, I told it, like, some people knew, and I told them to keep it on the download so I could surprise you. Like, I wanted to come in and actually surprise people.
Alright, well, you're just in time. We were just about to send somebody out for cashews and Whataburger. And since you're the last one in the booth tonight, you're buying. Alright.
Gotta miss a
damn, so many of these are just barely grazing the table.
Oh no.
Like they're all glancing blows. Like I thought Accardian had it with the head scissors. I thought Tulipan Silvestre had it in from the fucking head scissors takedown in the corner.
Okay, so we have Accardian versus Sylvester. Got it. That's no putty tat.
Yeah, I feel like if I was given that line in a WWE promo, I could make that line sound intimidating. Or at least sound like it fits in the goddamn promo.
Nick, post my... Oh, yeah, I will.
Oh, fuck! I'm dropping shit.
Oh,
and again!
The one on the toilet.
Only another glancing blow on that table.
Ooh, back foot over the table. That was nice.
Can you hear me, Pope?
Yeah.
No. I can hear you now. Did you say something a second ago?
Yeah, screw you.
What? What did I do?
Does it screw you to me or to him? I thought it was to me.
Who's the one being screwed?
Yeah, let's clarify that. Who's the screw you for?
I forgot. To be fair, this is the first Thursday I've had off in like a month and a half.
What the fuck?
I fell on my face last night. It was funny.
I had no idea what you just said. It sounded like you said, I sat on my fridge last night and it was funny.
I fell on my face last night. It was funny.
Oh, so you took a face bump into the snow. Got it.
Yep.
Did you at least bump it or did you just fall?
Oh, Tulipan Silvestre got the fucking counter, but instead of going forward with it, she fell back.
Oh my god.
The Accardian with all the luck in the world. He should go to Vegas.
You should.
It's like they're hitting
And again,
everything
just
but
barely.
the center of that table.
Ooh, Jesus.
It's like one of those "I am the table" moments.
Someone should make a gimmick called the table. Wouldn't be the worst gimmick ever. I mean, there's someone called the wall. Why can't there be a table?
Oh god.
6 said it too.
I am the table. Someone should make a gimmick where they're just dressed in brown, really square looking, and they're called the table.
So Nick Wayne wearing brown? You said really square looking.
It's funny enough because friggin' yesterday I was out running some errands and stuff. I looked down and I realized what I was wearing. I was wearing what I put Nick Wayne in.
Nice.
I was wearing my Good Burger shirt, khaki shorts, and black shoes. I was like, what the oh my god, life imitates art.
Life imitates art. He said life imitates art.
He's like, it's so poetic.
I have
what are
become
they
Nick Wayne.
doing?
These
Oh, wait.
guys, they're just going back and forth. Neither of them willing to give up, and both of them look frustrated as all hell.
Like, Tulifan is trying to get him hemmed up on that table. It's just not happening. Here we go.
What the fuck was that?
Oh my god.
Fuck you, game. God damn it. That could have been it.
That's
Oh my
insane.
god. We have
I
to bull
did-
back through a table.
I'm telling you, Cardi, you gotta go to Vegas. Vegas, man. Fucking Vegas. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Tulipan Silvestre,
Finally.
in the end, takes the victory.
Yeah. Tulipan Sylvester.
I
with the
honestly
victory.
thought that somehow, some way, Icardi was gonna pull off that victory.
It would have been so funny if Accordion somehow won in the end.
That would have been one of those,
Look at
oh
that beats with
hell
big
no
victories.
moments. Like, just straight black magic out of nowhere.
Right?
Like, here, let me just warp through time and space. Avoid this table real quick.
Who is he, Ben Yamamoto?
Oh,
I
no.
forgot all about him.
Where's Yamamoto?
I don't know.
Some are going through time and space. Let's
That's
But
a
ladies
lot.
and gentlemen, your winner, whom definitely fought for this victory,
Absolutely.
Tulipan Silvestre.
Yeah, Tulipan Sylvester.
Sylvester.
It's just some dyslexic person who can't spell Sylvester right and puts the R before the E. That's the only difference.
I was gonna say it was like the ye old spelling of it.
The
I like
old
The
spelling.
the old
You
way
would
of
know.
spelling theater was the R-E instead of ER.
What's
Like,
this
was it
British?
like the old
We all
English?
know the British can't spell right.
Damn.
That's a thing? Wait a minute, that's a thing?
It just came out hard at an entire population.
The giant English bishop. Okay.
It does kind of look like it says like anus basham. It's like some weird Latin version of a word. Like, oh yeah, I've seen one of those. They classify it as the giant anus basham.
Ladies and
Why is
gentlemen,
there
this
an I
next match is
and a
scheduled
Y?
for
Suzuki.
Wonderful.
It's like extra Suzuki. God damn it.
What, you want to run that by me again, buddy? What is this match?
This
scheduled for
match is
one
scheduled
fall.
for maybe 2 out of 3 falls.
It's a one-on-one scheduled for one fall,
1 fall.
Okay.
and it is for the WWE Tag Team Champions of the world.
Jesus Christ, this match is a disaster.
We've got Suzuki Y taking on the giant Angus Bash.
Oh, okay. I thought the Y was also part of the last name, something like Suzuki E.
Suzuki won.
And then we have
It's TDY's cousin.
Anus
Wow.
Basham.
Wow, buddy. You've been gone for far too long.
Let's take this down to the ring before Nick makes it any worse.
I make everything better. I come in here and immediately, like, the energy's popping, people are cheering. What the fuck is this nonsense?
Oh, dude, no.
That's the noise it makes.
No, dude, no. No.
Tell me it doesn't sound like it's saying
just
ching
don't.
chong.
No, my God, no.
Context, Nick. Context.
Shut up, you know it. I just said it. The context is this, whatever this music is first of all, it's god awful.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, he hails to us from the land of the rising sun. This is
No
none other
shit.
than Suzuki. Why? God damn it.
Why is this man coming out looking like a reject from Cobra Kai?
He said Cobra Kai.
Wow.
Al
I'm
Capone's
gonna go
coming hard at
berserk
your
on
whole
this
life.
guy's attire.
Coming hard
What
at
you
your
don't know
whole
is the kanji
life.
on his leg stands for I spent a whole 5 minutes on this attire.
Wow. Nick, you showed up late and you're just coming in here roasting bitches. For like, this
my job.
theme is god awful. I'd
It
rather
is.
hear the
Make
death
it
rattle of
stop.
my only child before I listen to this again. It's like,
Oh
damn
my
it.
god, that's sad.
I mean, you were approaching that level, is all I'm saying.
Oh no, I would never talk about death of a child. That's sad.
Well, I mean, not that necessarily. I'm just talking about the roasting. I mean, I think I would know you well enough to know that you don't wish death upon children.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring.
I thought it said the giant anus.
See?
That's his Twitter handle, is the giant anus. He's a butthole.
God.
There's the biggest man in TRX.
The biggest ass.
He weighs in at well over 400 pounds.
Oh Jesus. It's the world's biggest shit.
This is the giant, Angus Basham.
Oh, that reminds me. Oh, nice look though. I dig the whole lumberjacky kind of thing.
Yeah, what was I supposed to be looking at on this entrance, by the way? You completely forgot, didn't you?
And the giant taking it straight
I'll
to,
take that as
to
a yes.
Suzuki.
Alright.
He's like, I'm just gonna ignore what you just said.
I'm just
You
gonna
don't
fuck
get it,
off
do
and
you?
Do shit in the background here.
He's the giant, right? Now, don't let him hear me say this, but he's only 5'3".
Well, I mean, yeah,
Oh,
you
is this
can
that
tell
dude
by
you model
looking at
after,
him.
that indie dude you saw?
This man has a little man complex and a big man complex all at the same time.
That's a whirlwind of emotions.
Yeah, well,
He's
that
so
was
big.
Kind of unstable.
He's so tough.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't he that dude that's based off that indie dude y'all see?
Yeah.
Nice.
The giant griffin. The giant
Wait,
griffin
what's
in real
his
life
name?
is like 5'4", and he weighs like maybe $130. But when he makes his entrance, he comes out, you know, to like something really menacing sounding, and you know, he like he really cannot and should not be going over the top rope. So he like steps on the bottom rope just to step over the top rope. But he's the giant griffin. He does like a
attacking
bunch
the
of like
bubble
big
wrap.
dude stuff. It's hilarious. As the
What
crowd
wasn't
chants,
hilarious
he's
was
so
that
big,
punch to the
he's
jaw.
so tall, he's so big, he's so
Oh,
tall.
God.
His finish is just choke slam. It's fucking awesome.
Big anus ain't really doing too much against Suzuki here.
Big anus. Hey, just because he's big doesn't mean he's very fast. You know, it takes time to move that much mass.
Oh, he
That's your
should
mom.
have gotten a head start before he came out to the ring, because this offense ain't really cutting it so far.
Angus now showing his tremendous strength as he starts tossing Suzuki around.
I really hate that fake, like, holding back the punch animation. I really hate that shit.
Oh, Angus is calling for a finish here. Yeah, he's got him by the neck. Oh, right onto the knee. It's a choke slam backbreaker. We've got a pin. We've got 1, 2, and only 2 as Suzuki gets the shoulder up.
Wouldn't that been some shit if that was it? Like, he just came back and won just like that.
Fucking taunt.
The hell? Who the hell does that?
I have no idea.
I don't think I've even seen that one before.
It's probably one of the Street Profits, if anything. Oh, it's Suzuki with a quick 1-2 combo. Holy snap, Cheeto 55-20. Thanks for the follow. As that he went for that moonsault, landed on his feet, and caught him anyway.
The only thing that make the Street Profits better is if they're managed by the Pope, D'Angelo De Niro.
Oh, and there's that Enziguri out of the corner.
Told me it wouldn't make
We've
sense.
got
They're called the
1,
Street Profits.
2, and Angus gets the shoulder up this time.
It makes sense.
No, I would cry if that ever happened.
All right, Suzuki's got Angus up. Angus with a big counter.
Ooh. For a big man, he's pretty agile.
And there's a choke slam. Drags him to the middle of the ring. Goes for the pin. We've got 1, 2, and 3. Angus picks up the victory.
Nice. Way to go, Angus. I like the name Angus. It's a really, like, strong name.
You can call him Angus all you want. For me, he'll always be Beg Inus.
And look at that display of sportsmanship. Sportsmanship is where it's at, ladies and gentlemen. These two men fought to their limit. Neither man can be ashamed of this loss or victory or whatever. You know what I meant.
He looks
Match.
like the Unabomber.
Well,
He looks like the Unabomber. Like
you
that,
look like
that
you need to be
scene right
fed.
there. That scene right there is the picture that the FBI is gonna look on the use on the most wanted posters for the first week or so. It's just gonna be him after a TRX match. Like, what went wrong? This once aspiring professional wrestler turned to a life of crime and explosions.
Essentially,
It's gonna be something stupid. He's not gonna be bombing like government buildings. It'll be like, I don't know, it'll be like Jack in the Box restaurants or something stupid like that.
local gas stations.
Hey, he's got beef with Sunoco stations.
Pizza restaurants in Baltimore, Maryland.
He just really hates Big Boy's Pizza.
Oh man,
It's secretly Pope.
we are simpatico on that then. Fuck Big Boy's Pizza in the 2-9 on Frederick Ave. Fuck you and your shitty food.
They gave Pope like projectile vomit and diarrhea at the same time.
At the same time.
It was not good times.
Like, he was leaned over the bathtub with the water running, Wall leaned over the toilet at the same time. It was just it was like one of those fountains.
It was like the first or second episode of TRX too.
But ladies and gentlemen, this next match is a tag team match, and it showcases the women talent of Twitch Wrestling Extreme. Now, after her call out last week, and Betty's lost last week, there's no title in sight, but these two ladies still want to get at each other. So I Teddy Long did not put them in a tag team match. I had them each find their own partners, and this is what came up. What will happen once we, put them in the ring and ring the bell? Let's go find out.
If these women were smart, they would jump the current women's champion and take her out so that championship stays here in TRX and not the pages of eBay. It's always good to hear the king of rock and roll coming over the sound system. Get well, Jerry Lee. That stroke ain't gonna take you out, buddy.
2019, we need a whole list of new celebrities to die, dude. They've already taken Mean Gene Okerlund from us. They've taken his King Kong Bundy. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Betty and her partner.
I thought Mean Gene was in December.
Nope, January 4th.
Oh, shit. Yeah, the Street Profits are still around.
Oh my god,
all
are you
willy-nilly.
wishing death upon them?
Dog, I think they should
Death
put...
to the gimmick, yes. Death to the gimmick.
I think they should put a statue of Mean Gene at the Target Center.
Are you saying that just because you're local to it?
No, because this is where his career started.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Or put a statue of Mean Gene at the very first venue where he called a match. Or announced it.
Or if they ever do this Physical Hall of Fame, have him be like a statue in the lobby, like announcing, welcoming, like to the Hall of Fame. I think it'd be...
That would be fucking
nice
dope,
touch.
too. Imagine a Hall of Fame museum. But ladies and gentlemen...
That's what they keep talking about. Let's just do it. What's it? What are they doing? I'm hoping Crime Time returns soon.
No.
There's a chance.
Oh, God. Well,
Who? Grunton
if
coming
that's the
back?
case, I'm gonna significantly...
I guess the Usos are
significantly
like
drop.
we're talking about, like how they're the best tag team in all of wrestling.
Ladies and
like,
gentlemen,
yeah, we
making
could
her
be
way down
any
to the ring,
tag
we got the
team.
former women's champion, Debbie, from accounting.
Pretty much talk shit about every tag team, and like, yeah, we're the best tag team, blah 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 blah. And then I guess JTG on Twitter was like, so you're the best tag team of all time. Since when? Let's show up. I'm like, yes, do it. Do it.
No, don't do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, making her way down to the ring, she hails to us from St. Paul, Minnesota.
Creampie, Wisconsin.
And that's some Minnesotans that might be offended by that one.
Every time I hear hail from.
But here she comes. This is none other than Jade Ivy Summers.
Jizz. Lovingly called Jizz.
She looks like Witchy Poo from HR Puff and stuff, though. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta send you a picture now. Hold up. Just...
She's no Morgan. That's a 6'7".
Big ass witch.
You know, the twin sister of Nick Nitro's little swamp thing?
Yeah.
Rain Rebel's twin sister?
Yeah. It's actually French, it's pronounced Rebelle.
Well, I said Rebel. If it was French, it would be pronounced surrender.
Always with the French jokes, buddy.
The only joke about the French is the French.
Watch, one day I'm gonna have Let Your Ex Cosmic come in here and be like, what the fuck? Unfollow. You know, that one guy
Look at
whom
that.
I helped to get his path to affiliate? He didn't like the summer. He streamed a lot of Mario Kart at the time.
That's what I'm thinking about.
Jade Ivy Summers now in the ring. Oh, there's
Tell me
a
about
double
that
shoulder
leg
breaker.
close.
And a double kick to the
Tell-
chest.
No, tell me that don't look like Jay's right there.
It do.
No, it looks like Blue Chew. Use code BMGZ at checkout for special surprise.
I was about to say, like, your hype man for the sponsorship done went off to go flick the bean. You gotta start hyping the sponsors up there.
He got himself some Blue Chew. So he had to run away.
The effects took hold.
And Jade Ivy Summers driving Betty's face into that second turnbuckle. I still feel like that move is a little slow, like the animation. Holy snap! I don't want to mispronounce that. What is it? Azzy Rain?
Azir Ayane?
Yeah, it does. It's supposed to, at least. It's got the same active ingredient as Viagra. There's a link to it somewhere in my panels. Just click the image and it'll take you right to their website. Use my name as a code and you'll get a special treat upon checkout.
I don't know if I want a special treat from a Viagra type company.
Your boners. Even with that moonsault.
Fear Boner sounds like a punk band I saw in DC one time.
That was my first thought, exactly. It made me think of that one band, Piss Boner. I'm like, that's about the same. That was a unique reversal there.
Big Oos.
Ava setting up for it and gets caught.
She got caught like the cold.
Jade Ivy Summers drills her into the mat with that vertebraker.
I really want to see Ava step it up. Like, she has had a pretty rocky start to this season.
And there's the kick out.
I thought by now we would have seen Ava as women's champ. But plans obviously got derailed.
Just a little bit.
I'm gonna partially blame Debbie from accounting. You know, she finagled her way into championship opportunities and whatnot. She's selling Jeezy's car out in the parking lot mid-show.
That's who needs Blue Chew with sexy cartoon lady wrestlers. Debbie's really taking it to Ava at the moment. Ava with an arm drag.
I just, like, what is Ava missing that's kept her from the top of the mountain all this time? Like, I thought she had it. Like, she's come close so many times, but just can't get it done.
Oh, Ava with a unique move out of the corner. A flip pile driver. Reminds me of Pierce in his early days.
Oh, man, it's like eons ago, it feels like.
I still remember
Actually,
the end of the
he's
trail
still-
as a finish.
He still does the foot pile driver on the outside. And I think he stopped using the end of the trail and gave it to Tiger, actually. The Tiger doesn't use it as a finisher.
I know that Ace uses it.
Oh, really?
The end of the trail.
Oh, yeah, he goes through the table, yeah.
What's that new sponsor you have in the middle of the ring? You know, man, it's Blue Chew. What can Blue Chew do for you? Save your marriage, perhaps.
We'd know if our guinea pig would stop bullshitting and actually order it. And
Yeah, Freezy, you ever gonna buy that shit?
he ain't gonna do it.
That's our accountant. So, you know what's a crazy thought?
Yeah.
There's only been 3.
3 what? What are you talking about?
There's only been 3 women's champions here in TRX. Hella, Carol, and Debbie.
Oh, wow.
It's a group of lesbians right there.
It's got the same active ingredient as Viagra. Go to their website. It's down in my stuff. Just click the link.
It's inside of my stuff.
Tell them I sent you upon checkout. Get you a little reward. Little gift. Could be 10%.
Is it like a
Could be
little
something
blue pill
else.
store, or did they change it? Well, I'm hoping it's a little pill. I feel like they should separate themselves a little bit, maybe make it like
I don't know if
green
it's
or something.
I don't know if it's a pill or not. Freezy, whenever he tests it out, you let us know if it's, because I'm thinking it's gum.
You know, if the name like that might be gum. That's a good point.
Literally, one of their slogans is "Chew it and do it." So. And Ava with a unique cutter. Here we've got 1, 2, and 3. Ava has just picked up the victory.
That's pretty decisive.
I haven't put that as a command or anything like that yet. Everlasting boner go.
Man, Willy Wonka would have been a billionaire if he had come up with that shit.
He already was a billionaire.
No, he wasn't.
Dog, he had a Wonka Vader.
Then.
He had a Wonka Vader. Like, he had that
He built it
boat.
all.
He had that boat. He fucking paid the Oompa Loompa somehow.
I think
No,
that was slave labor.
Oh.
Yeah, that was definitely slave labor.
He had a chocolate waterfall.
Okay. But it was all stuff that he built. Like,
Boner intensifies.
well, Ava looks like she's starting the path to getting those win columns looking better. Oh god, the dongleberries taste like dick.
The question here is, how do you know what dick tastes like?
Well, it tastes like dongleberries.
Speaking of dongleberries, we got Vault Warwick in action. Come on, man. There's not many people I can follow that into.
But you're following people into other people? That's kinky. Oh man, I had the bright idea to punish myself again today, Nick.
Oh god, what'd you do this time?
I finished the Panda Express that I got yesterday.
Oh my god, what the fuck? You're like, oh yeah, I decided to punish myself by getting Panda Express. So what did I do today? I ate more Panda Express.
Oh, you know, it was already in the fridge. I didn't feel like cooking.
Why?
How'd your
Why is that a
research
punishment?
go?
Wait, what? Both of y'all were talking at once. What? Okay, you both talk
Who
at
do you
once,
want
and
to
now you
talk
both shut the
now?
fuck up.
Well, who did you
One
want
of
to
you.
talk?
Just one of you go.
Did you do your research?
No, I hit a wall at like 10:30 this morning, so I'll get
Research
back
for
on that
what?
probably tomorrow. It's a surprise. That's
Oh,
It's a,
awesome.
yeah,
okay.
It'll be awesome if I can pull it off, but
All
yeah.
right.
true.
The better question is, why is Panda Express a punishment?
'Cause Panda Express is shite.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
Yeah, it's punishment.
it's
No,
alright.
I hadn't eaten there in a while, and yesterday I got the bright idea to go get Panda Express because I couldn't remember why I hadn't eaten there in so long. And
I'm
then I
waiting to
got
see if
home
anybody
and
says anything six.
like actually started eating it, and I was like, oh, that's right, now I remember why I don't fuck with Panda Express. It was not good.
And they keep getting rid of the best shit on the menu. Like
Plus,
they had the
I
Mandarin
went at
chicken, they
like
switched it out for that grilled chicken bullshit.
I don't fuck with that shit.
They had the fucking
I only get
barbecued
I
pork,
only get orange
and
chicken.
then they
I'm kind of
fucking just
boring.
replaced it.
I keep it simple. I got the string bean chicken and Beijing beef, and yeah,
I don't eat Panda
I
Express
couldn't
anymore
finish
because
it.
it makes me sad.
Yeah, because the food's shitty. I can see how that would make someone sad.
Oh no, it's
Or do
because
you
they got
just
rid of my
long
favorite
for the
items on the
days?
menu.
I thought you were just nostalgic for the days where you got Nick with post-concussion syndrome passing
No,
out.
but that was a good day. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a 6-man clusterfuck instead of an 8.
Ooh,
See what
switching it
happens
up a little bit.
when we change the numbers up. It'll be just as chaotic, I bet.
Probably.
Hey, I know that song.
Did we lose Big Ooze?
I think so, maybe. Six knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Why don't you let us in on the entertainment here?
You'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, he is the first entrant to this match. This is none other than Ghetto Marinara, also known as Ketchup.
Ketchup. Because his rap career was so fire, y'all gonna have to catch up.
Get the fuck out of here with that.
Crazy renewing that VIP pass 10 months in a row. Look at you, dude. 2 months away from that blue.
Shoo!
At this point, it might be that long.
For real, man. I mean, shit, at this rate, I might as well do it. I feel like I'll actually follow through with it before he will. Of course, anyone can follow through with the threat if they use promo code BMGZ at checkout. Only at BlueChew.com.
Oh, look at the crowd just get wild. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, we've got the Rocket Champion, Eric Suzuki, in action. This strapping young lad has got everything it takes to go the distance.
This guy kind of shocked a lot of people, I think.
It hasn't happened.
He had a
Yeah.
bit of a rocky start at his debut, and I don't know, it's just been straight rocket ship type shit going on. No pun intended.
This young man, I tell you, he's definitely stepped his game up. He came up short when he faced Black Sparrow for the heavyweight championship. But once he stepped up to the rocket plate, he knocked it out of the park. Or should I say, blast off into space. Because, you know, kids love astronauts.
Hold on that championship so far.
No, because kids love astronauts.
Do they really?
Yeah.
I haven't heard a kid say they wanted to be an astronaut since, like, the 60s.
Well,
yeah, you remember the 60s clearly, don't you?
You know what? Son, don't make me put you on timeout.
ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, this man comes straight from the jungles of the Amazon. He's like,
What?
dude that plows all the Amazon chicks.
He's from Brazil, you dingus!
That's what I said, the Amazon.
That's what the Amazon is.
Yeah, but you make it sound like he's doing some Tarzan type shit.
Well,
He might as well. Look at that build. Look at that physique. He looks like he's built for knocking over rainforest trees.
Rainforest trees.
He's a huge fan of creatine shakes, man. That's all.
You know,
that is.
because he's an asshole. That's why he's a part of diplomatic immunity.
Oh, what?
What?
Oh, man. That's ballsy for somebody that will openly admit that Prince Evan Pierce actually pays a lot of bills around here. I mean, you know, you're endangering sponsorship deals here, buddy.
Right, we got Blue Chew now.
Okay. Alright, man. Look, I'm just warning you. Yeah, you're trying to put me in a tough spot by talking this sacrilege and whatnot with me in the booth, knowing that I've got a business relationship with the prince.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring.
Oh, cute baby.
He hails to us from his sex dungeon that's located directly under his house. This is Vault Warwick.
That is still one of the weirdest / funniest songs I've heard in a while.
I thought this was just Gandalf if he got more creative with the staff.
You know, he's got the largest collection of exotic baby oils in the world.
What makes a baby oil exotic, though? Like
kind
does
of
one have like
babies use?
ginger root crushed up in the bottom of it? Like what?
Yeah,
What's
it's
the
got
deal
like
here?
different herbs and stuff for different scents and, you know, different sensations.
So like one's ginger and turmeric, and another one's like lavender and I don't know, vanilla or something like that.
Yeah.
That's an odd thing to collect, but you know, I guess it's
Well, he's an odd
And
person.
ladies and gentlemen, making his grand return here to Twitch Wrestling Extreme.
oh, it's BJ Church. Holy shit! I haven't seen you since last week, BJ.
Here we've got Antoine Anthony.
I thought that was Ghetto Marinara.
As soon as I saw this, I was like, oh, okay, I see it. Who's gonna say it? Who's gonna say it?
Swear to God, me and his creator think way too similar on what people should look like. First he looks like BJ, now he looks like he can be twins with Ghetto Marinara.
Imagine the
Starting to
team
wonder.
of fucking Antoine Anthony and get him marinara. That would be a funny ass team.
It'll be a match made in heaven if Antoine Anthony botches an aerial move.
And ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, he is a former TRX Deadly Duo champion.
How the hell the rest of the people in this match gonna be a bunch of midgets? And here comes this. Oh well, no, I forgot. Hurricane Chris is in the match too, so I guess it kind of balances out.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is none other than the Beast himself, Mr. Blackson. Who?
Yeah, but you gotta remember, Nick, in these clusterfuck matches, remember we used to think Oxley the Wild Man would clean up in this type of match.
Yeah,
And,
instead he just
like,
kind of cleans up the lobby afterwards.
Yeah, it ended up being like El Palo or Tiger Day winning the fucking match.
True.
Like, in TRX history, your size and bulk does not mean jack shit when it comes to a clusterfuck match.
Speaking about size and bulk, make sure you get your Blue Chew today.
Oh, that was gold.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Thank you.
That was genius. Oh, Mr. Blackson's starting things off, trying to finish Vault Warwick early.
Oh wait, please tell me that's not his cheeks I'm seeing.
Huh?
Vault Warwick, is he wearing assless chaps?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think it's,
First,
I think
maybe
it's like
the
a
logo on the
airbrush
butt
design.
looks skin tone.
yeah, I think it's some little airbrush design on the tights.
I was about to say, like, from where I'm sitting, I was like, oh my god, please tell me I'm not looking at this man's cheeks right now.
No, it definitely isn't someone's cheeks. And get a marinara rolling out of the ring. He needs to get himself a breather.
He does lunges and squats backstage all the time. If he was showing off the cheeks, it'd be to show off the progress he's made.
Antoine Anthony a moment ago just laid the fuck out of that spinning back fist to the chin of Mr. Blackson. Blackson just dropped.
So,
You don't see that happen very often.
Anthony Owen's tag team partner and brother has been uploaded.
How you doing, Corey? Welcome.
Nathan Owen?
Oh, what's up, Corey? What's up, Corey?
Funny enough, unlike my brother who brags about liking pie who has no pie, I have pie in my fridge.
What kind of pie are we talking about?
I have chocolate cream pie.
Ah, that's not pie. That's fucking pudding. Get the hell out of here. That's not pie. That's pudding in a pie crust.
In the
Speaking
hood,
of
it's pie.
pudding, you could be putting a Blue Chew in your mouth and having a good night tonight on Pie Day.
It gets you a
Make your
different
own
kind of
pie,
cream
you know what I'm
pie.
saying.
Well, hold up, Corey. So, everybody, this is Corey Japan, cool dude. He likes to stream Scum? Yeah, Scum. And, just recently got into GTA Online.
Oh,
You should get on
Cool
Apex
people.
Legends.
Nah, he's a PC guy. He doesn't do console. Is Apex on PC?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's on everything.
Ah. Well, there you go. Well, Corey, check out Apex if you haven't already.
I will gladly watch you if you do. Instead of showing a bunch of stuff I actually don't watch. It's like everyone who talk about, like, Fortnite. Fuck Fortnite. That's for children. I'm a man, damn it.
see that? See that?
And if you're a man, you
See that?
might enjoy
See that?
a nice bit
I
of
fucked
Blue
up.
Chew to spice up your evening.
I put an E in his name.
What am I doing? I was gonna say something, but I forgot what I was gonna say.
We'll give him a little rub here. There it is.
Corey, let me introduce you to the commentary booth here.
Oh, he's gonna be back in a
buddy.
minute.
Alright, you rolled
Yeah.
out already? Alright, cool. Going back.
Yeah, he'll be right
Oh,
back.
there he is. He's still there.
Oh, baby, I like a little red. Watch out, that's how you get cream pie.
And there's a 3-count. Vault Warwick has been eliminated by Silva.
Isn't it probably kind of a bold or something?
Yeah.
It did, yeah.
Corey's cream pie's his favorite.
In all seriousness, I could actually go for some banana cream pie right now.
That is not pie! That is
I know
pudding
it's pudding
with
and puff.
bananas
It's
in it.
good. It's so good though.
God damn it.
However, nothing to me beats apple pie. I'm simple. I like apple pie.
All right. We're back on track now. Back on track. Those first two are not pies, though.
What's your favorite kind of pie?
Caramel
My
apple
absolute
pie.
favorite is apple.
Caramel
I love
apple.
pie. Dutch apple, yeah, Dutch apple, yeah, it's good. There's this place over here, well, not over here, about 45 minutes away in Placerville. It's a small little diner, and they make this pie called the Berry of the Forest. It has like raspberry, blackberry, some other berries. I don't know, it's fucking good. And I'm like,
The three
this is
big
like
men
the
make it
best
into the
pie
ring.
I've had. I want to see Ghetto Marinara fight Antoine Anthony.
I want to see him box
Yes,
Elliot.
dude. Who's the thick is, Headhunter? That's gimmick infringement.
Nah, Headhunter never went for
Well,
aerial moves.
True.
He
Hey, at least I
claimed he
made a
did.
proper.
Mr. Blackson
I made
punching
a
his way out
proper
of trouble.
luchador, okay? Grab life by
Keep up the
knee.
rubbing, grab ass, and cream pie.
I like my new luchador.
We will hold down the fort until you return, buddy.
My new luchador actually looks good, and he actually does. Well, he should do fucking shit.
What new luchador?
Maldición.
Oh, we got that guy.
Yeah, bad medicine.
I like him. He's cool, and I worked like fucking hard on him. He actually looks nice. I like his unmasked attire too. Oh,
Either
but
way.
Pope, I did a little
Jesus,
bit of my
that
homework.
strength from Silva
Good.
deadlifting
Yeah.
Anton Anthony on the
Okay,
other side.
find Bobby Roode a new finisher.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What
I was
happened?
like, wait a minute, what was it again?
We were talking about how he needs something simple but impactful.
Because that DDT ain't cutting it.
He also has the Death Valley Drive.
He doesn't do the. He used to do the
doesn't
Death
do it.
Valley Driver, but now he doesn't really do it anymore.
Like,
Because
I
they
was-
named it
I
the
was honestly-
Glorious DDT. He has
I don't
to
want
do it
Glorious DDT.
gimmick-wise.
He's a glorious driver.
Yeah, you can put glorious in front of anything. Like
Or the
he's doing
glory
the fucking-
driver. How about that?
He's doing the fisherman suplex. Like that was fine. Like
Yeah,
and
that's what I was
obviously
thinking. I was like,
Curtis Axel ain't using it.
yeah, I'd say like use a fisherman suplex or get a little fancier, maybe like a fisherman brainbuster or something like that. Something that actually looks
And Suzuki
impactful.
has just pinned Get a Marinette.
Oh,
Fuck Suzuki. Why would you pin your... God damn it, don't fight each other!
your graduates from the Gold Coast Academy.
Right? I'm like,
apparently,
why
don't
are
get
GCA
along there.
graduates fighting?
Now Antoine Anthony putting down Eric Suzuki, but Suzuki with all the wear with it all to roll out of the ring.
I like his spinebuster. I feel like his spinebuster could utilize to finish smaller opponents. Definitely has one of the better spinebusters still today.
That like nobody fucking does the spine buster really. Like not
True.
not like. Not,
We've got
not
one,
any, like, signature
two.
moves.
And 3, Mr. Blackson has just put an end to Antoine Anthony's return.
Alright, on to the final 3.
We're
Two
down to
biggest
Eric
men and one of
Suzuki.
the smallest.
It's the smallest versus the 2 biggest.
Whee! True, I did make Eric pretty fucking tiny.
Let's hope that Gold Coast training help him out in surviving these 2 behemoths. 'Cause it ain't looking like the odds are in his favor at the moment.
Nah, he Gucci.
Ladies and gentlemen. You know what? Never mind. I was going to plug the Gold Coast Academy, but Nick is kind of wishy-washy on it.
True. I'm actually thinking about doing it tonight. I might do it after the stream, or I might stream some of my new wrestlers just to show them off a little bit. And then I kind of want to stream some Apex Legends.
Man, you might as well just fucking do a card if you want to show off your people. Get the
I
idea
want to show off the new
flowing.
ones.
Get the idea flowing.
I might.
Come on, man. You can't expose your wrestlers if you don't expose your wrestlers.
Or you leak
Their nudes online.
their videos. Yeah.
Take to Twitter with it.
Yeah, that's.
Silva's
Who's
got
nudes haven't
Suzuki in
done
a
that?
sticky situation. Suzuki was actually snapmares his way out of it. I'm impressed.
I know there's a few people whose moves I haven't done yet.
Nick just lazy, yeah.
I am. I will admit it.
Hell, Six used to run, you know, stuff like View Japan and stuff like that. At like 1, 2 in the morning.
See, I could no. None of that.
You could run it at any time, really. Well, fucking when you first wake up in the morning, ain't nobody awake anyway. Get your feet wet.
I'm trying to see whose moves I haven't done yet.
Hell, fucking stream a card before you gotta go to work. Like plan it out. And let the hype of the stream carry you to work. It actually makes working a whole lot better. As Cyclone Silva drives Mr. Blackson down into the mat with that fucking power slam. The ref is just kind of sitting there. We got 1, 2, and only 2.
That was the ref's fault right there. That was a lead count.
Uh-oh. Got run passing going on in the chat. And now Suzuki's face bouncing off the mat.
Yeah.
We've got 1, 2, and only 2 as Suzuki gets the shoulder.
Whoa, hold on. Monta, we don't allow illegal activity here in the stream chat. I don't know if you've been informed, but most countries have now outlawed rum. And I'm not trying
Funny enough, I
I'm not
just
trying to have
gave
a
Ben
goon
some rum.
squad come in here and kick the doors down.
Oh yeah,
It was
by the
all
way,
over Twitter.
I provided Ben with alcohol.
Why?
Do something nice for him.
Why?
Ruin his liver.
They have some new fucking Crown Royal peach flavored.
Oh, it's
And
Suzuki
it's-
with a counter.
It's sold out like all over the place, so I was like, I guess it's like hard to get a hold of. It's limited, I guess. So I was like, here, I'll just buy you one now. Yeah, at least you can try it.
He's not adult enough to drink straight alcohol and not have some crazy ass flavor added to it. He's not old enough to drink that. I'm putting my foot down.
He'll take a whiskey
Well, you
straight.
can't fill it anyway.
No, he doesn't. He
No.
chases everything.
Nah. Yeah, that's a little flat.
Ben's a chaser.
He's a
Which is the only thing he pieces is because that boy don't
You
run.
hear that, Mr. Monta? Apparently, rum has been outlawed in several countries.
Oh,
Has
it's
nothing to
more
do
than
with the
several.
fact that Black Sparrow pinned Evan Pierce. And Suzuki picks up a sneak victory on Cyclone
Oh.
Silva.
I see. Use that craftiness. He's still in there.
Suzuki now taking it to Blackson.
Is he gonna have enough left in the tank to get past Blackson here?
That durability
real
of Blackson's is really what's going to be the deciding factor. How much punishment can he take before, you know, Eric Suzuki gets tired? Oh, what a fucking spine buster!
And we're just talking about that shit too.
Oof.
Oh shit. I think he's in trouble. He ain't going nowhere.
Yes. Not looking so hot. He could still be in it. You never know.
Blackson goes for the cover. Ref jogs halfway across the arena, and only a 2 count.
The ref's been a little slow with the counts tonight, man. I hope this isn't like a trend that's gonna be going down every week now.
Quick reversal. Suzuki smart going for the cover and only a 2 count. Blackson saying he's not ready to quit.
I don't know what kind of strategy you need to go in there with against Mr. Blackson. Like, other than try not to get hit.
Get hit more than he thought you could physically handle. That's the best route to take. Just get hit over and over again.
To quantify.
Because if you can take the punishment he dishes out, eventually he'll get tired, and those hits will become weak.
I think I read an ad like that in the back of Craigslist one day.
It's got to be a human punching bag. I heard that like 45 minutes is, you know, the peak of his stamina.
I'd like to see that tested. I pose a challenge to anyone on the TRX roster who thinks they can go toe-to-toe with Mr. Blackson in an Iron Man match.
I don't know. An Iron Man match against Mr. Blackson? That sounds like punishment.
That sounds funny.
Oh, Blackson's now got a Dragon Sleeper in play.
Oh, no. Switching it up.
Holy snap, Corey in Japan. Thanks for the follow, bud.
Oh, shit.
Welcome to TRX. Welcome to the lounge. Welcome to the Hizzy. You know, because it says BMGZ's in the Hizzy every time I go live.
Yeah. Mr. Blackson is just tossing Suzuki around now. Like just playing with him.
Oh, shit! Six Machiavelli says Double A will answer the challenge.
Oh. Holy shit.
We can make that like a weekly challenge. I think that'd be kind of fun.
Well,
2! And only 2! How did Suzuki kick out of that?
Dude's running on fumes at this point. You can tell.
He's still taking it to Blackson!
He ain't dead yet.
He goes for a cover.
Nope.
We've got 1, 2, and only 2 as Blackson gets the shoulders up.
Where was this fight when he got that heavyweight title match?
Oh, damn! A stiff clothesline brings him to the mat. Oh, there's an arm drag. And all of a sudden, the hype of the match has just climbed. Oh, Mr. Blackson went for another clothesline and missed. And he got caught with a kick.
He's starting to look a little gassed.
I don't want to say it was a desperation clothesline, but that looked like a desperation clothesline.
This little whippersnapper's really hanging in there. Kind of surprised.
Now Suzuki driving those fists into the face of Blackson. And Blackson brings him down with a short arm clothesline.
I mean, honestly, if Mr. Blackson was really serious about getting this W real quick, he wouldn't be having a 10-minute tea party over by the ring ropes. He would have stayed on his opponent.
Oh, Blackson gets out of the way. Ref goes down. And there's a big back suplex.
Well, it's not like it's going to be small coming from this behemoth.
Suzuki went for that
no.
crossbody again. Blackson saw it coming, sidesteps and drives him into the mat, and then just tosses him out of the ring.
No, I'm not in this match, Corey. One of my guys was in there, Cyclone Silver, but
Oh, and there's a roll-up! We've got 1, 2, and 3. Eric Suzuki just snuck a victory for Mr. Blackson!
Good work. Good work. Now, my guy got eliminated right before this last elimination you just saw, Corey.
In a match that was full of excitement from beginning to end. Eric Suzuki, being the smallest man in the match, actually ended up picking up the victory.
See there, well, there was my dude right there, Corey. Yeah, you know, I don't know how he pulled it off. I mean, considering it looked like Silva and Blackson were gonna pass him around like a joint at one point, he somehow hung in there and
that Gulf Coast Academy training is something else, ain't it?
Yeah, apparently. Apparently, I'm starting to wonder who they got for instructors over there.
It's fuck you.
What? We're trying to hype up your academy, man. It's stepping on my toes here, buddy.
Yours truly, Nick Nitro, trains all of the new trainees.
No, we don't care anymore. We don't care anymore. You said fuck you, so fuck you.
Speaking of not caring, here comes Ace.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
wow.
He doesn't care for shenanigans.
That seems a little salty that Nick Wayne's not in the main event anymore.
Shut up. Nick Wayne can main event whenever he wants to. Shut up.
Oh, I'd like to see him try it.
You have your title back. You took it back last week.
Nick Nitro can take anyone. Nick Nitro could beat up anyone. Shut up. Not Nick Nitro.
Nick Nitro got
everyone.
beat by anyone. Oh,
Nick
damn,
Wayne
Corey.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
Now, Evan Pierce may have, just fudged things up and lost the title back to Black Sparrow last week. So he has somehow shenaniganized his way into having Ace face Black Sparrow so he can study him.
Well, I mean, let's call it how it is first. The captain had to steal moves out of the Prince's repertoire to even get those victories last week. I mean, if the captain can blame losing the championship on one chair shot, surely the Prince can get away with the same tactic when 2 of his signature moves were stolen. Actually, 3.
What'll happen this time when we see Ace face off against the captain?
I feel like it's going to be ugly. Either way you slice it, it's going to be ugly.
In the fucking arena.
Alright, see? All this back talk for the Prince, man.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, being accompanied by Evan Pierce. You got the Ace in the hole. Aruna. Thunderbolt. Ace.
I think I watched that on Pornhub last week. Actually, it was Ace in the Hole 22. My fault.
Evan Pierce getting into the ring before Ace. That just shows you what kind of ego this man has.
Hey, man, he's paying for the gas on the private jet. He can stand to get in the ring first. I mean, he is royalty, after all.
It's a royal pain in the ass of everyone on the roster.
And his opponent.
Not everyone, Nicky Napalm. Not everyone.
Is your TRX heavyweight champion. He hails to us from the Isle of Tortuga. Ladies and gentlemen, you know him well. And if you haven't known him yet, you're gonna learn today. There's none other than Captain Black Sparrow.
Oh, it's just awful.
I got poked a joke. It's good enough.
No, because I just think it's hilarious. The week I wasn't here, didn't mess up anything. Ran through everything smooth in one take. And since I've been back, it's been downhill. What's going on, buddy?
I don't know. My mind's been focused on a lot of other things. That was an off week where I had nothing else to worry about.
Nothing could be more important than the crazy action here at TRX every Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Pacific.
Mountain Time somewhere in there, and Black Sparrow
Fuck
starts
Mountain
things
Time.
off with a corkscrew elbow to
Mountain
Ace.
Time's not real time.
Ace better be careful. We've known him to be quite susceptible to a squash.
Wow, you're never gonna let that die, are you?
No,
Ace
he
had a
hates that
rough night.
vegetable, dude.
Ace had a rough night that night, man.
Yeah, and he
Yeah.
hates vegetables,
Hates
particularly squash.
that. Yeah, you went the long way around for that one, buddy. Come on now.
Long way. That's what happens. We take blue chew.
Nice.
Gonna do your web long, big stuff.
Oh my god.
I'm Tyrone. You guys remember that shit? That's almost as good as I got a bald head.
What?
Big Brody don't pay for shit. I got a bald head.
The hell are you talking about?
Internet stuff.
Okay.
See, Corey gets it. And only a 1 count.
I for a second I thought you were referencing Ready to Rumble again.
No, there's plenty of better quotes from Ready to Rumble.
True.
Oh, look at the captain and just the disrespect kicking the dirt over on Ace like that.
You just broke my Butterfinger, baby. Butterfinger, get in the van now.
Yes. Like
Black Sparrow counter in that left hand.
Champ's having his way with Ace at the moment.
See, Mata remembers it now.
Yeah, that's completely lost on me. I have no idea what that reference is.
Literally just YouTube Big Brody or I got a bald head. Welcome back, Mr. Freezer. Welcome back. Somebody FSF for me.
I did it earlier. I don't even think he was in here anymore when I did it either.
Oh, and Black Sparrow with a wheel kick. He just dismantling Ace at the moment. Oh, what a Brave Buster!
Well, Prince didn't like the look of that, apparently.
Oh, yeah, for real. He's up. Oh, Black Sparrow uses the Twist of Fate. We've got 1, 2, and only 2 as Ace gets the shoulder up.
Once again, your so-called champion has to steal other people's maneuvers to try
What
to
do you
get the job
expect
done.
out of a pirate?
You
He's
know what?
plundering your booty, and you're letting him do it.
And
Wow.
you're enjoying it.
Wow, that's right up there with the reach around exclamation you did in that one match.
That was so great.
Ace is now building up a head of steam. He's got the captain in the corner. Oh, Black Sparrow gets that quick reversal. Now Ace seems to be the one in trouble. Better watch his Ace.
Fuck out of here. Ace might have one last ditch effort in his playbook here.
Ace with that, was that like a Fisherman's DDT?
Yeah, Fisherman Brainbuster.
But only gets a 2 count. Monson needs a rub command. I might be able to make one for you.
You better get it while supplies last, Mata. The Prince has been
Holy
doing quite
slap!
some work.
Slap! Holy snap!
Wow.
Holy snap.
Plumber
That's a
5259.
disaster already.
Thanks for the follow. I said slap. Black Sparrow with the stomp to the back of Ace.
Oh,
Beautiful
Trent's
side
been
headlock.
mighty aggressive this whole match, though. Like, aside from the piracy, he's been putting in work.
There's that corkscrew elbow. Follows it up with another elbow. And now he takes a nap.
Yeah, that was it for that.
Hey, man, strap's not on the line. Take a break if you need to.
You know, the captain does not take things... I forgot what I was going to say. I forgot where I was going to go.
That was a crash and burn right there, man. He was like,
that one was
Yeah,
fucking
just like Owen
horrible.
Hart.
Sorry. Oh, fuck.
maybe,
Black Sparrow was going for a finish. Ace managed to sidestep it, goes up, hits that elbow, and starts bleeding all over the place.
Ace better get it together. Worry about the stitches in the forehead later.
Pierce can pay for that. It's his team anyway.
I mean, they got excellent health coverage at the Palace, but, Ace prides himself on his looks. Spends like half the morning in the mirror every day. It's kind of ridiculous.
Oh, Black Sparrow seems to be setting up for something. And he puts Ace down. We've got the pin. What the fuck is the ref doing?
He's taking a jog? What the hell?
He just screwed Black Sparrow!
Oh, that seemed a little suspect right there.
Well, everybody has a price.
He ran straight to Pierce. It's almost like he was looking for, instructions.
Oh, hold on. I don't like the way this is heading. Trying to
pay the
insinuate
ref?
that the prince got involved.
Well, he obviously did. I mean, he was running for more cash.
Or maybe cashews.
Ah, that's what it is. The ref's addicted to cashews.
And there's a double knees in the corner to Black Sparrow. Ace going for the cover. We've got 1, 2, and Black Sparrow still gets that shoulder up. Even with the distraction by Pierce, this match still continues.
Ace better kick it into high gear. The captain's been on his game tonight. This captain's setting up for.
There's our next snap. And Ace with the knees to the back. Black Sparrow getting out of the ring. Smart move. And now he comes back in.
Yeah.
He's got him up and puts Ace down. Goes for the cover. We've got 1, 2, and only 2 as Ace kicks out, rolls back up to his feet. And now he's taking it to Black Sparrow. This match is non-stop. Both men are extremely aggressive. Ace with the cover. The ref goes down instantly.
That's probably the first quick cover he's made all night. Or quick count, I should say.
Those Evan Pierce bills are finally paying off.
Oh, hold up, man.
Oh, and Ace goes to the top rope and just eats Candace. Oh, Black Sparrow had Ace.
Blue Chew. Well, Ace still got a little bit of fight left. And he needs to string together just the right moves to kind of stay alive in this match. I feel like he's kind of hanging by a string at this point.
Oh, and Ace, he had it locked in. Why did he let it go?
Well, maybe it was maybe use resiliency. Maybe the cat
Or
used resiliency.
foot under the rope. Black Sparrow went for that running elbow. Ace was like, nope.
Nope.
Elbow to the back of the captain's neck.
Man, Ace is digging deep into the moveset. I don't know, that could be a sign of desperation.
What are you playing over there, Nick?
I'm finishing up movesets. I can put on an actual show with people who have moves.
Wait a minute. You're over there playing around and dilly-dallying where you got this awesome-ass main event happening here on TRX? Or co-main
Well, it's
event?
Ace, so it's not much of a main event.
Oh, wow, you're missing a hell of a match, dude.
Oh, Black
You
Sparrow.
are fucking
I'm
yourself
still
over.
watching. It's right here.
Now Black Sparrow puts down Ace. Can this be it? We've
That
got
could be-
one,
That could be it.
2, and 3. Captain Black Sparrow has picked up the victory.
Of course he did.
Nick, I don't even want to hear it from you. You're over there playing dress-up with your fucking Gold Coast people. For
No,
shame,
I'm working
sir.
on movesets. Shut up, woman.
For
Manta saying
shame.
rum for everyone.
Oh no, I shall not partake of that illegal activity, sir. I'm sorry.
The only
Don't
thing
let the
illegal
prince
here is
see
double
any
American
bottles of rum
immunity.
running around here.
What about that time you got into counterfeiting Pokemon cards?
What? That time what?
You got into counterfeiting Pokemon cards.
The fuck I did? Why the fuck would I counterfeit Pokemon cards? I can name like 3. Pikachu, and then Blastoise.
You said Blastoise, that's good enough.
Well, see, I didn't even get that right. Oh man, well, Manta, I'm sorry, sir. You're gonna have to get on the Twitter machine and see why I'm staying away from the rum. It's been outlawed in many a country. And
He said you get wine then.
I mean,
all you're doing.
I'm cool with some wine. I can get down with some red wine.
Congratulations, Captain Black Sparrow. Another impressive victory here in TRX. But ladies and gentlemen, here we've got our main event of the evening.
Jesus, I thought I did the booger sugar.
No, that's me trying to clear my sinuses out.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
That new Jack clearing
That's
your
what I say every
sinuses.
time too.
Dude, it's before midnight. You have to gum cocaine and then do lines after midnight. Come on. Like you don't know.
I don't know how to do cocaine. I'm innocent.
Okay.
Fuck you talk about.
Okay. Alright. We're just gonna deny that? Alright, buddy. That's cool. Anthony Owens, where are you at, man?
I don't think he's in the chat anymore.
No, it's
See?
past his bedtime.
He does it every week. He comes
Where
in
do you
at the
see
start
Jungle
of
Jesus? That ain't
TRX,
Jungle Jesus.
and he's like, am I
That's little
booked? And it's like,
Jesus.
we ain't tell you. And the man's in the main event, and he ain't here for it.
And then he'll come back and ask, am I booked? Can you book me?
Yeah, yeah, he did do that one time.
Come on, Anthony. Like, catch up, man. Catch up.
Yeah, Nick, hit him up. Don't you have him on like Twitter or some shit?
Shut the fuck up.
The fuck? Just hit dude up and tell him he's in a fucking main event for a title. Come on, man. Don't be a
Yeah,
dick.
he's also a kid.
I don't know how old he is.
I know he's
Neither
younger.
do I.
Well, who the fuck cares? Just tell him he's in the main event. If he can't watch it now, at least he'll come back and
Watch
watch
the playback.
it later. Yeah.
But ladies and gentlemen,
Let's see.
Wire Championship on the line.
Where is he?
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for it's a 203 falls match. And it's for the Wire Championship. It's going to be the new voice. How's it going, Mr. Diz? And I'm a sad panda returns. He must got done with dinner.
Did he ever tell us what he was cooking?
No.
He's making chicken.
I told you. Said now that Nick is gone, he's more than likely doing chicken. Been doing all right, Dan. How you doing tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, we've got this young upstart who calls himself the main event. And main event, well, actually, he's going to have to prove that tonight. Because this is his first main event opportunity. Not really. This is like his third. But this is one-on-one main event opportunity. You know me, I got to be scatterbrained all the time. But ladies and gentlemen, this is none other than the main event, Anthony Owens. You know, he calls himself the main event, and so far, I mean, he's kind of lived up to it. He just hasn't had that main event opportunity. But I mean, he's put down some actual names in this list. You know, he's taken down Nick Wayne, former champion.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Who else has he pinned? Been quite a few different people that have, you know, been up there. So, I mean, Anthony Owens definitely no slouch.
Yeah, if we were going like year-end awards, I would have to say Anthony Owens will probably get the award for most improved between the end of last season and this season.
Agreed.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, he is our reigning TRX Wired Champion. He hails to us from Annapolis, Maryland. This is BJ Church.
BJ Church has had that Wired Championship on lock. And it seems like anytime somebody comes sniffing around for it, he just goes into angry midget mode and just rips them apart.
You know, I said something earlier to you that I completely got wrong. Young Savage is a former Wired champion. I had said that there was only 3. Got the Church Boys, Baltazar.
Oh no, you were talking about the women's champion earlier.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I'm
the
talking
women's
before the stream,
title,
before you even
said
showed
it was
up.
3.
Oh, okay.
Before you even showed up. But here he is, Anthony Owens, looks ready. He's gained a few more tattoos since last season, but strapping young lad. And over here in this corner, we've got BJ Church. What will Baby Jesus do in this match? Will he pull off another miracle? Or will it be the final time that he holds this championship up in the air?
I don't know. I mean, the man's been on a roll. You know, as great as this young upstart has been this season so far. Oh, excuse me, so far. I don't know if it's enough to take the champ down. Shut up.
Someone got the
I made it
hiccups.
this far until they came back. This is all your fault.
Going down to Georgia, gonna eat me a lot of peaches. Going eat me a lot of peaches.
What the hell are you going on about?
Is that the remix? The Peaches
Yeah, I
remix?
thought it was moving to the country.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he lives.
I knew I'd get him back.
Big Uzbekistan.
Anytime
Welcome
that
back.
any country reference comes along, here comes Dustin to correct me. Like the random time where I was
wasn't really a
like,
country
"You got a
song,
fiddle in the
though, was it?
band?" No, but it says going to the country. Country, good enough.
To the country.
BJ Church is taking it to Anthony Owens in the early goings of this match. But yeah, there's one time I was like, "Hey Dustin, do you got a fiddle in the band?" He's like, "Well, you got to play in Texas." Anthony Owens with a hard Irish whip into the corner. It's also or the. Try that again. It's also an alternative song, so that's right up Dustin's alley.
If he went AWOL again. So
What's that?
Nick, let me ask you.
Who's arguing in the background?
We're seeing two graduates of the Gold Coast Academy here. Who are you pulling for, first of all?
BJ Church.
Okay.
He doesn't even fucking. He doesn't second guess himself
it.
or nothing. Damn, Anthony always with a straight slap of disrespect to BJ.
You gotta remember, and the main reason why I'm picking BJ Church as probably in general, one of my favorite graduates of the Gold Coast Academy is because of his natural wrestling ability. The guy was just a natural collegiate wrestler and all that good stuff. As an alternate on the United States Olympic team. So to me, it wasn't hard to teach someone like that. To me, when it came to teaching him, it was just instinctual for him. He got the ring very easily. For him, it was just mostly pulling it all together and not just utilizing mat-based wrestling, but also, glorifying the moveset, making his moveset look cleaner, coming up with new ways to do things that just aren't, Greco-Roman style wrestling, which is why you see him do a variety of moves. And also, of course, his charisma was found at an early age as well. Him and his brother are both pretty charismatic individuals. They're not soft-spoken at all. Both men like to talk, and they'll tell you gladly all about themselves. But with Anthony Owens...
Oh, and there's a fucking power bomb on the outside.
I would describe Anthony Owens kind of like... He's big, he's strong, he's very young.
He's big and strong, but he's very green. Could be the Hulk.
Exactly, like he reminds me of this guy early on in the TRX days, Mr. America.
Ah! I forgot about him.
Just pure young talent, large in size, has everything going for him. But the one thing that Anthony Owens needs to do is he just needs time. He needs that experience. He needs to suffer losses. As you've said, like, he is a huge improvement this year, and it's because last year he suffered losses. He took them all as a learning experience, and that's why you're seeing a new Anthony Owens this year.
What a combination on BJ Church. He goes for the cover. Ref is down. We've got 1, 2, and 3. Anthony Owens just picked up the first fall in this 2 out of 3 match.
What?
Exactly. So what I'm seeing from Anthony Owens isn't a surprise. I just knew it would come a time. He needs the experience.
Jesus, what's that? The fucking reach on that move was ridiculous. Owens has Church up again.
I don't know. This could be dangerous.
He's going for it again. We've got another cover. We've got 1, 2, and 3. Anthony Owens has just dethroned the Wire Champion.
Oh no!
Now, mind you, he made it look pretty easy.
I don't know. It's not like the champ just laid on his back and took it. Congratulations to Anthony Owens.
Absolutely. This young man deserves it. I couldn't be prouder of him. I'm happy to see him have the success.
Anthony Owens, congratulations on the biggest win of your career yet.
Absolutely.
Anthony always didn't forget to use the promo code BMGC when ordering his Blue Chew. Oh man. Holy shit. What a spectacular chain of events.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the biggest upsets on TRX in a while.
How's it going, Toast? Yeah. The plan is for this year, come hell or high water. Not character
About damn
BMGZ,
time.
but the real BMGZ is actually getting back in the ring. I'm tired
About
of sitting
damn
on the
time.
sidelines watching all these, young upstarts messing things up.
Too bad you're in the wrong state to come back to.
Well, the next step would be going back to California and then just wrestling in California again. Because Minnesota fucking sucks now. It's cold as shit, and there's snow everywhere. And,
Well, no shit.
and they tow my car for unjust reasons.
They took my car.
I'm ready to go back.
Fuck these guys. They took my car. Screw you guys. I'm going home. Towing my car is where I draw the line.
Anthony always picking up that huge upset.
Did you at
I'm
least
impressed.
message dude and tell him that he was in the main event?
I did.
Alright.
You'll bring the SpongeBob pinata with the thumbtacks in it?
The fuck?
That's a shout out to one of the fans bring the weapons match. Somebody brought a pinata with nothing but thumbtacks inside of it.
That's just mean, man.
Oh yeah, fans here are fun.
But ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for
What's a rap
a fun
thing?
streamer to watch, go watch Owning Toaster. Every 250 bits, he jumps out the window, and it's awesome.
What?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. It's part of his gimmick, part of his charm.
He jumps out the window if you donate 250 bits?
Yeah.
Who has a rap theme?
What a card.
Yes,
Damn it.
what the hell?
What? Fucking bumper.
A bumper. What about a bumper?
I thought he was yelling at Bailey for a second. I was about to,
Huh?
about to start flipping out. Like, what are you doing to my client?
That was
All right,
Ian
ladies
talking
and
about
gentlemen.
his Bumper.
It's
That was Ian?
been a hell of a night. We got to see a title change. Something we didn't really think was going to happen for quite some time because BJ has had a death grip on that belt. We've seen opportunity after opportunity get handed out to all these different individuals, and BJ just, beat them off one at a time.
Speaking of beating off,
Pity
make sure
now.
you use promo code BMGZ for Blue Chew today.
I'm pretty sure you want it for more than just beating off, but I mean, if that's
Oh,
your
I
thing.
hope so, but
But ladies and gentlemen, we thank you once again for coming down to the Hizzy as TRX brings you the excitement that you need on your Thursday night.
Like, just gonna drop it right there? Is that what we're doing?
You just gonna drop a lurk all over me, huh? Huh? Is that it? Is
What?
that it?
Huh? What?
That's how it is.
Huh? What? What? What are you talking about? I just saw what Corey wrote. Never mind. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
But ladies and gentlemen, as I said before, thanks for coming down to the Hizzy. We hope to see you again next Thursday as we bring you another exciting episode of TRX Wrestling. And don't forget, it's always at 7 p.m.-ish Central Time. That's 8 p.m.-ish Eastern Time and 5 p.m. in Pacific. Mountain Time is somewhere in there. Some dude in here would
Fuck
be saying it
Mountain.
in the chat if he was in here anywhere, but I think he's still busy. But thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, oh yeah, t-shirts got sent out. Till next week. See ya.